Hi, boys and girls. Today in reading, I'm going to teach you about a strategy to help you retell a story. And this strategy is called Somebody Wanted But So Then. And the reason it's called this is because that's kind of the way you tell a story. So the somebody is the character, right? Wanted something, but there was usually a problem. So that's here, the but. So is how the problem was solved, and then is how the story ended. So it kind of goes through the character, the problem, the solution, and the end, right? And the beginning is kind of up here, and the middle's over here, and the end is down here. So it still includes the character, maybe the setting, but definitely the problem, the solution, and the beginning, middle, and end. It's just told in a little different way. So I'm going to show you how to use this by reading a book, and I just picked up any old book, and it happened to work perfect. And then I have a book you're going to get to listen to about a dragon. It's about when a dragon moves into your sandcastle. And so you're going to fill this in on the dragon book. I'm going to show you how to fill it in on this book, okay? So I usually show you first, and then you get to do it on your own with a different book, okay? So let me go ahead and just start by reading aloud this book, Rabbit's Surprise. Here we go. I'm going to read it all the way through first, and then we'll fill out this page together. Rabbit went to see Mole. "You look sad," Rabbit said to his friend. "I made cookies today, or I made some cookies today," said Mole, "but I burned them." Rabbit felt bad for his friend. He wanted to make Mole feel better. Thought Rabbit. "I will make a pie for Mole. A pie is better than cookies. My pie will cheer him up." See how he's got an idea? Those thought bubbles there. Rabbit baked all morning. His pie was ready in the afternoon. "I will surprise Mole with this pie," said Rabbit. "Then he will be happy." Then Rabbit hopped off to Mole's house. Rabbit came to a log. He tripped over it, and the pie slipped out of his paws. The pie landed on the soft grass. "Phew," said Rabbit. "Oh, that was close." Then Rabbit came to a stream. He hopped over it, but the pie slipped out of his paws. The pie floated in the water. "Phew," said Rabbit. Oof, another close one. At last, Rabbit was at Mole's house. "Mole," he called, "come out. I have a surprise for you." "A surprise?" said Mole. "Hooray!" And Mole opened the door very fast. Splat! "Oh no. Oh, Mole," said Rabbit, "I'm sorry. I made this pie to cheer you up." "But you have cheered me up," said Mole. "Really?" said Rabbit. "Yes," said Mole. "You made me laugh, and that's even better than pie." Funny little story. All right, so let's go ahead and fill this out. So first it asks for the title. So this book, I can look at the title right here on the front cover. This book is called Rabbit's Surprise. So I'm going to write that here. Rabbit's Surprise. Now, it starts off somebody, and then down here it says, who is the main character? Well, Mole is in this book too, but is he on every page? Is he really what the whole book's mostly about? Is he who everything happens to? No, it's really Rabbit. So the main character is Rabbit. And you know what? Rabbit's name's even in the title. So I'll put Rabbit right here. Rabbit. Now I'm at wanted. It says, what did the character want? what did Rabbit want in this story? Well, he wanted to make Mole feel better, right? In fact, it even kind of says that right here. He wanted to make Mole feel better. So I'm going to write that. He wanted to make Mole feel better. Yeah, I'm going to put a period there. Okay, and then it says, but what was the problem? Well, let's see. He wanted to make Mole feel better by baking him a pie, right? So he decided to make a pie, right? He made it. He almost dropped it, so that technically wasn't a problem. It could have been, but it wasn't. And then he almost dropped it again. Could have been a problem, but it wasn't yet. Here. Problem, right? That's a big problem. So the problem is that the pie, what should we say? It splattered. The pie went splat. We'll just say that. The pie went splat. Okay? So I'm going to kind of go back and read. This book is called Rabbit's Surprise. It's about somebody, Rabbit, who wanted to make the mole feel better, but the pie went splat. So I could even add, he wanted to make Mole feel better by making a pie, just so it makes more sense, by making a pie, right? But the pie went splat, so how was the problem solved? Mole felt better because he laughed at the splat pie, right? So I'll say that. Mole felt better by laughing. And that's okay. How does the story end? They are both happy, we could say maybe. They are both happy. I could end like that, okay? So yours is all about a dragon. Your story you're going to listen to is all about a dragon who moves in when this boy builds the perfect sandcastle, and the dragon moves in, right? So something's going to happen. So somebody is going to want something in that book, but there's going to be a problem. It's going to come a little later in the story, but there is going to be a problem. So they're going to solve it somehow, and then think about how that story ends. So you fill this out about the dragon book, okay? I hope you like it. It's a cute story.